Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wanir Matisha and I will introduce briefly about our assignment, which is language analysis. In this assignment, we are going to analyze the structure of the language through elements of linguistics, which is morphological, syntax and phonetics. To start with, we actually found the first article from the website Azza that explained about the world of the music. So the article that we choose is about the traditional musical instrument in Africa known as kalimba. Kalimba is the musical instrument that used to accompany singing and quite famous in the West. The way to play kalimba is very easy, which is by plucking the keys with thumbs or both thumb and fingers. Firstly, from the first article, we had done the morphological analysis. We analysed that the words in the article consist of several categories, such as noun, adjective, and preposition. It also used morphologically complex words that consist of root or one or more affixes. For instance, the word combinations and traditionally both have suffixes. Other than that, this article also used a lot of inflectional morpheme for past tense and plural. Last but not least, there are also a lot of the function words used like was and were in the article.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. My name is Wan Farisha Amira binti Wan Mansur and I will tell about the syntax analysis throughout the period in doing this assignment. For the first article, I found that it was a little bit hard for me as the sentence from the article is very complex with the conjunction, complementary and everything. And of course, it took a longer time for me and Patricia to complete this section. Apart from that, it is important for each members to correctly determine the words were from which category, whether it is an adverbs or adjectives, as the category of the words will change according to the contextual meaning of the sentences. The next is phonetics analysis. For the first article, I found that it is a little bit easier because we can refer to the IPA chart and there's a lot of repeated words from every sentences, so it took a shorter time to be completed. We are just struggling in writing it as some symbols may look similar to each other. And I think that's all for the first article.
This Malay article discusses about the concern involving schools in Sabah and Sarawak with weak building structures, which requires immediate action. This approach involves a dynamic analysis using the factor of impact scores to reconstruct the schools. We have conducted a comprehensive analysis of this article employing various linguistic lens, breaking down the text morphologically, syntactically and phonetically. Morphologically, we examine the individual components of words, exploring that roots, stems, consisting of prefixes and suffixes. Syntactically, we separate the sentence structures, studying how words are organized to produce meaning. Lastly, we transcribe the text phonetically.
So, for your conclusion, in analyzing both articles, we as a group observe distinct linguistic characteristics that contribute to the effectiveness in conveying information. So the first article in English that's focused on the musical instrument that is kalimba, employing clear syntax and descriptive language. So morphological analysis highlighting terms like lamellaphone and thumb piano that can broadening our understanding of musical instrument. Although phonetic analysis is constrained due to the written format, insists into how the kalimba is played, it contributes to the more comprehensive understanding. For the second article, that's written in Malay, showcase a morphological emphasis on key terms such as sekolah, bangunan, the words January. We underscoring the importance of educational infrastructure. So the syntax is clear, adhering to the structure of Malay sentence, and phonetics analysis is quite limited, but the assumption is that the pronunciation align with standard Malay. So both articles demonstrate effective use of language to convey their respective topics and maintain the clarity and accessibility for their intended audience. So that's all from us. Thank you.